Lee, fighting June 17th, fight number 6.
Yeah, mate.
Down at Victoria Warehouse.
Again, yeah.
Got to be your new favourite place after the last time out with your performance against, was it Sam Wall?
Yeah, Sam Wall, mate, yeah. Third round stoppage. It's my favourite place, just been facing the Theatre Dreams, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, it is. It's a great place there, and like you say, I think that's something you've been waiting for a long time, getting that stoppage, wasn't it, mate?
Yeah, you know, I've not been forcing it too much, but I've been wanting it, you know. And I see my opportunity against Sam, and I just had to jump on it, you know, and I did want it. I've got a big crowd who come follow me everywhere, and they've been mithering for it, you know. I think I can just do it like that, but yeah, well, it was long coming.
We were saying, we did this interview once before, but we couldn't hear any of it. We were talking about the fact that you was taking some momentum into that fight because you'd had the fight, I think it was a couple of months earlier, and you were rough for it. You'd had a bad camp, but a good training camp in the sense, but you were just ill in the final last 10 days, weren't you?
This will be my third camp back to back now, so I did have a run up from my last camp with Sam, and then this will be my third camp running up to this one, so yeah, the momentum is great, you know, and it shows my fitness now is unreal, you know, it feels great.
I just seen you do 6 rounds with Chris Blaney, who's fighting the week after you.
Yeah, that's right. He's got a tough one as well coming up. So.
And all the kids now here down at the gym, you've always had good sparring down here, but it's just stepped up a little bit because you've just got Mark Heffron on. Yeah. You've got obviously Chris Blaney, who's super middleweight, 6'1". Mark, who's I think 15-0 with 13 knockouts. Yeah. You've just got Darryl Williams, a Londoner coming up here, who's 15-0 at super middleweight. Yeah. And you've got Jake Hague, who's 4-0.
Jake Hague, Sam. Is he 7 or 8-0?
Sam Evans, yeah.
Sam Evans.
I've not met Sam though.
Luke Evans, a little bit lighter, but can move round. Good movement. Good.
But just those 4 super middleweights you're regularly moving around with now are going to bring you on leaps and bounds, aren't they?
Of course, I mean, I'm a light middle as well, so a comfortable light middle, so yeah, can't ask for better sparring, can you really?
And do we have an opponent yet for you?
We don't know. I need to speak to Steve really, see where we're up to. But yeah, no opponent as of yet.
But you're not worried about that. But you're going into this fight with confidence, which is nice.
Yeah, massive, mate. Yeah, like I say, I don't think I've been as confident stepping into a fight. You know, I've trained really hard for this. You know, I've done absolutely everything. Blaine, the sparring's been great. I've been active sparring. I've not missed anything. You know, no stone left unturned. So I feel great for this one.
And hopefully this is going to be, is this going to be your first 6 rounds?
Yeah, my first 6.
And then hopefully you'll have a couple more of these before the end of the year. And like you're saying, 2018 is hopefully going to be your year because I know you hate me saying it, but you know spring chicken.
No, not at all. Listen, it is what it is, isn't it? I'm 29 years old, 30 this year, so I've got to crack on. And to be honest, I don't see why I can't. You know, like I say, I'm fitter than I've ever been. I feel great. You know, sparring's good. But
you have got an entertaining style. You are all action, so people want to go and see. And I think being here, you know, with Eunice and Ricky Hatton, he's going to bring you on leaps and bounds.
To be honest with you, I came through the amateurs admiring that style of fight. You know, I've always Ricky Hatton, who's overlooking the sparring there. You know, he was always my idol. So to have him in the corner, in the corner, overwatching the sparring is just unreal. You know, because a lot of my traits I've probably adopted from him. And then my coach, I say it all the time, the best coach you could wish for, Blaine Eunice. You know, I don't know if you've seen him as an amateur or even as a pro. He was all action. He was like 3 minutes non-stop.
Because you both had the same amateur club together, weren't you?
Yeah, that's right. I think we had our debut the same night. Amateur debut about 15, 16 years ago. Blaine done well out of the amateurs, went pro, suffered a bit with his knee, but he was literally all action, non-stop.
Well, I'm just talking to one of your Ashton underliners, John Case. Now, John just announced his retirement. Yeah. And he's talking about you because you both have a great fan base from the Lord Nelly.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's a good mate of mine, John. You know, to be honest with you, my first ever boxing experience, I remember walking into Ashton, being a little timid kid. I was 11, and I heard someone pounding away on a bag, getting ready for his ABA schoolboy ABA final. I walked in and I was a bit intimidated, you know, first time in a boxing gym. Sheepishly said to Tashi, you know, what do you want, you know? So I said, oh, I'm after starting to box.
Tashi's Wayne Haywood.
Wayne Haywood, yeah. He, you know, brought me right through the amateurs. And then, anyway, got set, got in the other room, and there was Johnny. I didn't know it was Johnny. Got about on all suited up, pounding away in a bag. And everyone was like whispering like they do in amateur gyms. We was all the beginners. Oh, that's Johnny, he's going for the ABA Skillboy final. So I remember thinking back then, like, you know, I want to be like that. I want the kids whispering about me, you know. And then, you know, a few years later, it was in that gym. It went that way. Johnny moved on. He's had a great career. So I think he's going into coaching. So yeah, wish him all the best.
Well, him and Darren, a little bit similar to your relationship that you and Blaine have. You know, very close,
bond,
really tight. And
I think it helps. You know, I think it really helps.
Of course it does.
I mean, look at Maylett and Terry. You know, they've been best mates for years, haven't they?
Yeah, you're right, it does. It's a very tough sport, and it's nice to have someone in your corner you can know and trust. And
well, the thing with Blaine, he doesn't hold back anyway. I mean, he's harsh on what he says it straight and true, you know. And because I'm his mate, it's even more so, you know. There's nothing he won't tell me, you know, if I'm doing something he disagrees with. He'll just tell me that shit. You
I know he's buzzing with you, so this is why I'm excited, because he's got me big things. So you have a great training camp.
Yeah, that's what's really shocked me this camp. Blaine's always one of them where he's hard to get emotions out of. He's a bit like, well, me and Stacey laughing, he's a bit like what was he called? Not Elmerford. Victor Meldrew.
Oh, right.
He's hard to get.
Mr. Grumpy, don't
Yeah, well, he's hard to get. He says it straight. And he's hard to get reactions out of. And recently, when I'm doing bits in the gym, I might do something on the pads or sparring, I come back and he's got that grin on his face, that smile. So that's enough for me. You know, I know he's happy what I've done there. So,
How's tickets going down here? Because you like you said before, you have got a great crowd that turns up every time you fight.
Yeah, superb.
And they make some noise, don't they?
Oh yeah, you can always hear them. Yeah, tickets. I'm fortunate to be from where I am. Hurst Cross is a great place to live, you know. As in terms of everyone sticking together, you know. Like I say, Hurst Cross has stuck by me from day one. From the amateur days, I used to fill the Masonic halls with him. So, yeah, for him to come through to the pros with me, and it's great.
You want to see you at night, haven't you, mate?
Do you know what? I've knocked that a bit on the head now, because
boxing's taking over now.
Yeah, because obviously the rounds are stepping up, my training's stepping up. I can't be affording late nights on a weekend. So Elvis has took a back seat for now.
Alright, well listen, good luck for the 17th, and hopefully I'll be chatting to you with win number 6, and hopefully stoppage number 2.
Yeah, do you know what, mate? Like I say, I'm not going to force it, but if it's there, I'm definitely going to take it.
Alright, nice one, mate.
Thank you.
Take care, mate. Bye-bye.